What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Game for the channel. Please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up, if you like the video already, share this video with your friends, and welcome to the drop for the week of September 19th, 2017. The drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game that's coming to PlayStation and crown the game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your cash moolah, and give away some free games. So developers and publishers, if you have games to give to me to give away to this wonderful and beautiful audience, it's much appreciated. We've got 23 games to go over, but before we do that, a huge shout out to this week's commenter of the week, John the Dark Angel. I attempted to slide into those DMs with a code to last day of June for the PlayStation 4. Grab some tissues and get your last day of June on. Every single game I'm about to go over comes out on September 19th, unless stated otherwise. First coming to PlayStation Vita Digital is 36 Fragments of Midnight. This time Midnight's friends lost their star fragments. Your task is to find them and take them back, but it won't be easy. Avoid deadly lasers, circular saws, and spikes to collect all the fragments. Sounds like a Super Meat Boy knockoff. No Vita, not touching it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 retail is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is a randomly generated action shooter with heavy RPG and roguelike elements. This is the only time I'm let randomly generated slide because it works here. Following Isaac on his journey, players will find bizarre treasures that change Isaac's form, giving him superhuman abilities and enabling him to fight off droves of mysterious creatures, discover secrets, and fight his way to safety. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail is Blackguards 2. Having succumbed to madness following years of incarceration, disgraced nobleman Cassia now has only, y'all forgot the number, I don't know how many goals, but I'm gonna say now has only one goal: to take revenge, no matter the cost. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital is a game I will be reviewing. My review will be out tomorrow. Brillion at Sea. Brillion at Sea is a folk tale about a trio of large bearded fishermen who step away from the ordinary to seek adventure. Set in the waters of early 20th century Scandinavia, the game's story branches through a series of encounters with creatures from folklore. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on September 22nd is Caveman Warriors. This game looks cool, but just not my style. Jump back in time and free your inner caveman, smash heads in this cooperative platformer game. Play solo or team up with up to 4 players. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is the Coma Recut. Return to the dark corridors of Siwa High in this remastered version of the cult Korean horror classic. You are Young-ho, a helpless Korean student who finds himself trapped in the nightmarish halls. Nightmarish. That's the word I'm looking for. Halls of his high school. After drifting asleep during his final exam, he wakes in the school at night. The only problem is, he's not alone, y'all. Also coming to PlayStation VR Digital is Spades. Jump in your Minos Starfighter and blast your enemies into space dust in virtual reality. Maintain law and order at the mysterious and beautiful edge of inhabited space as you complete increasingly difficult contracts for the United Trade Consortium. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital is Factotum 90. You're in deep space and something's collided with the ship. Main power's offline and you're trapped. It's lucky you have access to this terminal. It's a little odd, but with these 2 robots and some clever thinking, you might be able to power it back online and save the day. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Hidden Dragon Legend. This game looks cool, but it's written out as being challenging, and I don't want to get my challenge on in a 2.5D platformer. Hidden Dragon is a 2.5D action platformer taking place in Imperial China, combining classic platform action with fast-paced combo fighting, harkening back to classics like Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, and Shinobi. The Ninja Gaiden got me moonwalking out of here. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Ink. Ink is a fast-paced platformer. We're using colorful paint to uncover your surroundings, defeat all enemies in the room, and reach the goal. However, the terrain is invisible, so you need to discover the terrain by physically bumping into it, by performing a double jump, or by, well, dying. No thank you. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail on September 22nd is a game I will be reviewing, the LEGO Ninjago movie video game. I don't like LEGO games, maybe this will change that. Probably won't, but I'm gonna try. Find your inner ninja with the all-new LEGO Ninjago movie video game. Play as your favorite ninjas to defend Ninjago from the evil Lord Garmadon. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The epic clash between two storied universes returns with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Ultron Sigma has begun the eradication of all biological life. Against all odds, heroes stand together against the ultimate threat, their only hope with the all-powerful Infinity Stones. Also coming to PlayStation Vita digital and retail is Merry Skelter Nightmares. Escaping the living jail before nightmares consumes you. In this DRPG, I don't know what a DRPG is. Join the maidens to escape from jail with its own desires. Fight in turn-based battles using different classes and powerful transformations, but beware of your surroundings. Challenging nightmares can chase you down and keep you in prison forever. Also coming to PlayStation Vita digital is Coattails, an all-new adventure in the world of Mecha Wars. Run and shoot through platforming levels filled with spikes, bottomless pits, and an army of deadly robots. Nah. Also coming to PlayStation 4 retail is Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. I think they're on episode 3, so maybe hold out until you pick this up. At the end of Minecraft Story Mode, Jesse and the Order of the Stone had become the most famous heroes in the world. Now, several years later, Jesse is the leader of Beacon Town and discovers the Prismarine Gauntlet, a relic of incredible power. I will play and review this eventually. Telltale never gave me a code. Telltale hasn't given me a code since Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if they hate me because the new way I cover their games, which is playing them all when they're out. Sorry, not sorry, Telltale, but I'm not waiting 20 months for the next episode because y'all take forever to get your episodes done. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital is Warfight. Explore the galaxy as Mara Kale. Research plants and animals, battle hostile entities, and unravel a mysterious surrounding a rare material called Warfight. This looks like No Man's Sky. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail is NBA 2K18. One of the highest rated sports series returns with NBA 2K18, featuring unparalleled authenticity and improvements on the court. 2K needs to step their game up with story mode. EA was about to slay y'all. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital is a game I already reviewed. My review's up, go check it out. Penkapu. Jump into a neo retro adventure with Penkapu, a taste of 90s platformers in an oniric world. Penkapu is a narrative action platformer that takes place in the dreams of Daharel, a child troubled by a tragic incident. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail on September 22nd is Project Cars 2. Project Cars 2 delivers the soul of motor racing in the world's most beautiful, authentic, and technically advanced racing game. I'm more of an arcade fan these days. If they can mix arcade and simulation, you'd get my money, Project Cars 2, but you're not, so you won't. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital on September 22nd is Raiders of the Broken Planet. I put in a review request for this one. Hopefully I get a code. Raiders of the Broken Planet is a novel 4-on-1 adventure where you experience both sides of the story, team up with other raiders, or change sides and foil their missions, fighting as an antagonist with the enemy at your side. Sounds pretty cool. Hopefully I get a go for it to review it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital is Robonauts. Action combines familiar arcade shooting gameplay with a unique possibility to switch gravity. Colorful graphics appeal to both younger and adult players, while first-class music by Simon Viclod makes the adventure feel even more epic. This looks like a cool game, just not for me. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital is ShopKey. Also heard great things about this game, but again, not for me. Sword, wizards, potions, spells, fighting to the death, and making money. It's all in a day's work. Create your own fantasy shop, selling armor, potions, and so much more. And finally, coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR Digital today. I haven't got a code for this yet, but I will be reviewing it. So maybe look out for a code look out for a review tonight for The Souls Project. The Souls Project is a first-person survival exploration adventure set on a mysterious and seemingly uninhabited alien planet. To stay alive, you must explore and discover the secrets buried deep below the surface. Can't talk about that because I haven't played it yet. But this week's game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving after Cash Moolah, I think it's it's gonna easily go to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, even though I'm not covering this game. Nothing about it draws me in, but it's a fighting game. You know what to expect. And there's a story mode, so if you're into Marvel characters or Capcom characters, get your story mode on. I'm not into either. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, thumbs up if you like the video, share this video with your friends, and of course, stay beautiful. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.